what has changed in the once complicated process of gifting mutual funds? Is it just an operational change? How do you gift units held in an SOA account? Is there anything that the recipient should be careful about? How does this work? Hello and welcome to Investors Hangout, your weekly guide to making smarter financial decisions. This series is brought to you by Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund and Value Research. Now today we'll be talking about gifting mutual fund units, which thanks to SEBI, a new rule by them, has become very simple. And to understand what we can do, how we can do it, we have with us our CEO, Dhirendra Kumar. Welcome, Dhirendra.
Thank you.
Let's begin this episode with, we've always heard that mutual funds can be gifted, but it was a complicated process so far. So what has changed now?
Gifting was not illegal, or it was possible. It was eminently possible, and it is provided for. It's an asset which can be gifted, and the gift tax rules applies. So we have a legal framework which facilitates that. The real problem was that if most people buy mutual fund, by investing in a mutual fund and getting statement of account. Yeah. And to gift, you had to necessarily dematerialize it. And dematerialization, which is not the default way of buying mutual fund. And then only you could gift it, because like shares, it was possible only if you held it in a demat account. Now it has become possible, SEBI has enabled it, that in the mutual fund, in the records of the registrars, which is held on behalf of the mutual funds of the investor, that the investor can authorize his assets to be gifted to somebody, and that can be taken care of through a very usual machinery.
Okay. So this might sound like a small operational change. What do you think matters for investors?
It might sound like a small operational change, but it's not a small operational change, even though technically it might look like one. One is that it makes it very clean and intentional. But the user interface change makes a lot of difference. Think of UPI. Transferring money to somebody was always a legal thing and always a possible thing. But the way it becomes, the ease of doing it, you go and buy a vegetable and you are able to pay 20 rupees through UPI, that makes it mainstream. It becomes part of your life. Likewise, if you look at the way SIP used to happen, earlier you needed post-dated checks. Then the fund company will preserve it. Then it will present it on a day. So the physicality of the whole thing, it was possible even then. Today you are able to go to an app and implement it, give a standing instruction that here I authorize this, that I want to make this investment on 1st of every month, and hit this debit request from my account every month and take it. So that automates the whole investment, and that has led to this mainstreaming of SIP. Likewise, this thing will make it mainstreaming of gifting, because without selling, you can always sell your investment and gift that money to somebody. But this is making it so simple that transfer deliberate. You are doing it intentionally. You are doing it with an understanding, and it is without any tax consequence. When you gift something to someone, the cost of acquisition remains the original. Somebody will be liable for that tax liability, for the appreciation, for the capital gains. But if you sell that asset, give it to somebody, you have to reduce, you are liable for the taxes. That will reduce your capital. So I think it is mainstreaming of of gifting of mutual fund. It's a great vehicle. It is a transforming vehicle by itself. It's an actively managed fund, or even an index fund, if it is gifted, it will keep changing. This gives a very clean control of assets in an intentional way.
So can you help the viewers walk through this? If someone has a SOA mutual fund account, how can they really gift their units?
You are jargonizing it with this question, SOA.
Okay.
Somebody has mutual fund, so he gets a statement of account. So if I have a mutual fund, all I have to do is go to MS Central, log in, specify the funds and the units which you want to give to somebody, tell the reason. And after that, all you have to do is, that person may have a folio, may not have a folio. Depending on that, if he has a folio, then it will be transferred to him seamlessly. If it is not, then the new folio will be created. It will be, there will be a stamp duty of 0.015% with a stamp duty which is bought on, which is levied on any mutual fund purchase, or so it will be levied on transfer as well. And normally within 2 days this gets affected, and after that there's a lock-in of 10 days within which the recipient, the person to whom it is being gifted, he cannot sell it.
So now, is there anything that the recipient should be careful about?
Recipient will be liable for the capital gains because the date of purchase of the investment, and since then whatever is the capital gains, paying that capital gains tax as and when he sells it.
Now, coming to the practicality, how to use this?
Very simple. If you have to gift money to somebody on any special occasion, weddings or birthdays, invest yourself and then gift that investment to somebody. The difference is that when you give cash to somebody, it is up to him to put it to work. But if you are desirous that this investment should be done and it should remain productive for as long as that person wants to, you are effectively, instead of giving cash, you are giving a productive financial asset which keeps working. As a person who is gifting it, you have a right to gift it, and you have a right to decide on the form of it. You can gift a physical thing, or something which you want to buy for someone, so that is consumption. You give cash to somebody, so you are giving freedom to spend it. Here you are gifting something which is of the money equivalent is the same, but you are gifting it in a manner that will remain productive, and that might be very inspiring for all the recipients.
Right, so gifting mutual fund units has become much simpler and seamless, but to arrive at the right investment, the right funds, we're here to help you with the research. Keep watching this space for more information. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.